Hi, Pearson. This is video number 4. This is on the subject of evaluate finance concepts and practices in order to make recommendations in a business setting. Our accounting department came to me looking for a way that we could somehow outside of our system uh, create something that displayed our information about debentures. So I worked with our financial department to kind of understand sort of what they wanted it to be, and from there I was able to kind of determine the best way for them to kind of look at that information was using a Power BI report. So I had a look at where they kept their data because the system that they use isn't typically used for debentures. It doesn't actually have that functionality. So they've been kind of using sort of custom fields within that system to make it work. It works. It's not official, but the way that they wanted it to come out was on sort of a report that looked official. So I can't show our current information. This is sort of an older version of what I created for them. But I went into Power BI. I created sort of a query of all the data fields that would be relevant to what they wanted to see. And from there, I brought that into Power BI directly out of the databases. This version was from our test side because I can't show you prod information. So then I kind of smoothed out the information here in sort of a Power Query, and I put it together for them into a display here that actually has functional checklists and stuff. In this one, it's actually only got one item, so I can't really show you the checklist. It doesn't really work too well with one item, but it does work. So on the current iteration of it, it's fully functional, and it's got a bunch of filters and checklists that they find very handy. So yeah, this process that I created was actually taken over by one of our IT people recently, and they moved it into sort of a more IT realm. But I created the base for how they can find this information. So I think that's how I have demonstrated this requirement. Thank you.